Welcome to the Radzone. It's my birthday. This is my birthday hat. Wait, I need some noisemakers or something. I have no noisemakers. Woo! Hang on, let me see if I can find some noisemakers, guys. Hold on, let me take you for a little ride. Welcome to the Radzone. I'm your host, Party Paul, and you've arrived just in time for some partying. We're gonna do some partying in the Radzone tonight. Just had my birthday, and let me see if I can find some noisemakers in here. Actually, I've got my alligator hat. My alligator, okay, I've got this cool, I've got my awesome Decepticon party hat, the actual vintage one from the 80s. But then I've got this awesome alligator hat. I love this thing. I haven't worn this in a while. Maybe I could wear this for a bit too. Okay, you know what, there's that, and then there's also, I got my whole tickle trunk here. Check this out, I've got a tickle trunk, oh wait, that's my mic. I've got a tickle trunk full of stuff. I've got some cool shades. Got some other shades. Got some tassels. Ooh, we should wear some tassels. Wait, oh, cool, murder gloves. Yeah, those come in handy now and then. I've got some this is some kind of weird dress from Turkey. And here's a fire engine hat. And here's a Lucky Charms hat. And here's a cowboy rave hat. That's awesome. Oh, cool, I got a John Cena hat. I haven't worn that in a while. My Optimus Prime mask. And check this out. Okay, got my rainbow glasses. Oh, I could put those on. But where's my noisemakers? I've got some heart glasses. I've got my other cool glasses. I've got lots of glasses. I've got these green alien glasses. I've got these cool, these are awesome rave glasses, these things. Oh, those are cool, I'm gonna wear those too. And also got, where's my noisemakers though? Ah, cool, I've got a bra. Nice. My pink bra. It's so, look at how pink that is. Don't ask. So, and then also I've got, hang on. What else? I know I have noise. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, I found it. Okay, I found my noisemaker. Okay, cool. So I've got my noisemaker here. And, okay, I'll show you guys what I've got here. And got my noisemaker. I got some cool glasses. And I'm just picking up my glasses that I'm gonna bring with me to wear right now. And my tassels. I've got party tassels. This is cool. Okay, guys. So, how's the chat going? Guess how old I am? I'm still pretty young, as you can probably tell. I'm still young at heart. And yeah, but guess how old I am? Am I older than you? Am I older than you? Am I older than your kindergarten teacher? Wait, okay, so let me put this stuff on. Let me take this. This is my awesome party hat from the 80s, but I've got other party hats from the, where's that other one that I got? Okay, I've got my these rainbow glasses. Just got these glasses, which are awesome. I've got these glasses, these light up ones. And I've got my tassels. Oh, my tassels. Wait, these glasses those don't want to work together. Okay, that's fine. Those don't want to work together. Got my tassels, which is super cool. And I've got, hang on. Where's that? I took a hat, didn't I? I grabbed the hat, but did I leave it over there? Check out my tassels! And I got my, hang on. Okay, give me 1 second. 1 second. I've got, okay. Dang it. Oh man, so much stuff over here. My alligator hat. Okay, let's try that. Oh, and I've got, oh cool, I've got I've got so many things. I've got some Christmas antlers too. I mean, it's not Christmas, but these will still look cool. Let's see how many things I can put on for my birthday. Let's see how many items I can pile on for my birthday experience here with you guys. Okay, let's adjust the camera so I can make an awesome hat. Okay, this is gonna be great. Check this out. Okay, so I got these things on. All right, I think this will be on. This will good to go on first. Got that, and oh wait, no, this has to go on last because the elastics won't fit on. Okay. Yeah, That's pretty good. Holy crap. What is that? Quadruple decker? And then these. Wow, that's actually, look at that hat stack. Woo! Happy birthday to Party Paul! Woo! Woo! I need some drums or something. Why don't I have any drums? Woo! Woo! That's a great stack of hats. Someone do a screenshot. I'll just do like a hat stack. Screenshot. That's the freakiest. That's awesome. Wow. Whoa. Oh, there goes the hat stack. There goes the hat stack. Okay, that was it, guys. That was the hat stack. That's how long it lived for. Christmas alligator. No, I'm the Christmas alligator. Oh, I came all the way from Christmas to visit Party Paul on his birthday. Oh, Party Paul, happy birthday to you. Okay, all right, so that's cool, guys. Welcome to the Radzone. I'm your host, Party Paul. It's my birthday. Well, it was my birthday yesterday. Yesterday was my actual birthday, August 17th. And now it's my after birthday. So this is really, I guess this is more of an after birthday party, but that's legit. So what I'm gonna do, I like these hats. Maybe I'll keep these on like this. I'll keep these on like this, and I'll keep my, you know what, and this, yeah, I'll keep this on like this, and that works. And I'll keep the tassels on. There. That way I don't have to like worry about anything falling over, like my other hats falling over. Okay, so let me grab like this some situation here, because you know what? I want to be able to read the chat. So I'm going to make sure the chat situation is live and ready. So let me get the chat set up, guys. Get the chat set up right here, because that is something very important to me. Your chats. I love seeing what you guys are up to. So just set up the chat here. So guys, I want you to tell me in the chat right now, what's been going on? What's everyone up to? How's everyone's week been? Have you guys experienced any? Who came to my K-pop Demon Hunters party, which just happened last night? If anyone here right now in the Radzone was at the K-pop Demon Hunters party, give me a shout out in the chat and let me know you were here. Kemi Kaiju was at the party suite. That was an amazing party. It was hosted at my bud Christopher Villing's house, the Christopher, and we had an awesome time watching K-pop Demon Hunters. We watched K-pop Demon Hunters in its entirety, and then we also went through some other like K-pop Demon Hunter-esque content. We checked out we checked out some different a couple of K-pop videos and some interviews and things and some hype and media from the K-pop Demon Hunters phenomenon that's going over the world right now. So that was super fun. So that was like a really cool highlight of my birthday celebrations this year. And then besides that, me and Kemi Kaiju, who you guys know and love here, me and Kemi Kaiju went off together. We gallivanted all over town for both on the Saturday and Sunday this weekend. We went 2 days straight just going all over town doing birthday stuff. It was awesome. We just did birthday stuff all weekend and it was so much fun. Like I did so much stuff. If you guys want to see details of what I did, I posted it in my Facebook. Yeah. Did I put it on my Instagram too? I'm not even sure. Is it on my Instagram? Check my Instagram. It might be there. But I definitely posted it in my Facebook, all the details from this weekend's festive birthday events that me and Kemi Kaiju did. We went to a bike rave. We went to she surprised me with a 1 hour long crash course K-pop dance lesson. A public K-pop dance lesson at an actual dance dance studio. It was so freaking cool. And that was like amazing. Okay, I'm gonna check out in the chat to see what people are doing now. Okay, James Coleman says, happy birthday, Gory. Thank you, James Coleman, for the birthday wishes. And James, oh wait, let me just put this down here. So, and then James says, saw K-pop Demon Hunters music video by Huntrix. This is what it sounds like, and I loved it. Yes, this is what it sounds like is one of their best songs. I mean, they're all amazing. It's really hard to say which songs are the best because they're all freaking incredible. So, James, I'm glad you enjoyed it, James. Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters is absolutely phenomenal. Kamikaze says you're a baby. I'm a baby? I'm a baby? Oh yeah, right. I'm super young. I'm getting older in reverse. I'm getting older in reverse. So thanks guys for joining the Radzone to watch me get older in reverse. I'm going backwards. I'm like, yeah. Oh, maybe you were guessing what age I am. Okay, Cami, yeah. Guess what age I am, guys? Guess how old I am. I'm not even sure if I should tell you. I don't think I'll reveal it on here actually, because if I do reveal my age here, it'll be forever on the internet. So it'll be forever ever here. And I'll never be able to like undate myself again. So maybe I'll keep it a mystery. You guys can guess if you want, but I'll keep it a mystery. And James Cohen says, hello, Cami. Cami says, hi, James. I need my glasses to read the chat. Dang. And then, yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay, guys. Yeah. So whoever else is in the chat, feel free to say hi. Show yourself in the Radzone and show your colors and yeah, show your colors and yeah. Feel free to join me in the birthday vibes today. Today we're gonna have some fun showing off the birthday stuff that I got from my birthday and the adventures that I had. So I told you about a few things, but I'm gonna show you the spoils from some of these experiences, and it was super fun, super great times. Let's see here. No. Now, I decided I needed some help today in the Radzone, so I brought my co-host along. I got my friend Softimus Prime. Softimus Prime is my co-host. Now, this is for those of you who haven't seen Softimus before. He is an exclusive stuffy created by Kamikaze herself. So Kamikaze created Softimus Prime from scratch. He's posable. He's a posable Softimus Prime. He can break dance, like he can do breakdance moves. Isn't that great? So yeah, so Optimus Prime is here for you guys. Softimus Prime. Oi. Softimus Prime is in the house. He's even got like posable fingers. Yeah. So feel free to fight Softimus Prime. Challenge him to a battle. You will lose if you challenge Softimus Prime to a battle. And James Coleman says, I love the scene when Rumi, Zoe, and Mira were scarfing down Korean food. Yeah, that's one of the highlights. That's a really good, everyone loves that scene in K-pop Demon Hunters because it really shows, it lets the girl characters, it lets them be ugly. It lets them be just people. It doesn't insist on them always being picture perfect K-pop stars. Because in K-pop, yeah, people do look pretty ideal most of the time. So it's nice to have that realism where they can just, in the movie, the girl characters, they just let loose and let go and just be themselves, which is really refreshing and really nice. And they're very comic booky and cartoony, and their characters are very shiny. So Softimus Prime also loves K-pop Demon Hunters. So guys, let's go. So Softimus Prime will help me co-host my birthday show and tell session here. So we'll do that. And so guys, okay, first of all, okay, I'm gonna go from small to large. Me and Cami went thrifting. We went to some we went thrifting and went to some flea markets on my actual birthday. So I'll show you some of the hauls, like the hauls that we actually got. And let me just raise this at a comfortable level. Yeah. So I'm going to show you the hauls that me and Cami got. Well, first of all, if you haven't met Cami in person, I actually also created quite an accurate representation, a visual representation of Cami. She made one of me too. I think I showed off the action figure that Cami made of me. I think it was 2 weeks ago, maybe, or maybe last week. No, probably two weeks ago. But I forgot to show you my action figure that I created of Kamikaze. So this is the action figure I made of Kamikaze. Okay, and look, it's with dino hands. So Kamikaze is known as her superhero form. Her superhero name is the coolest, super sophisticated, invisible threat VCR lady woman. Because Kamikaze, just like I am, Kamikaze has recently gotten so into VHS and VCR and retro tech, the retro media, that she's almost like more into it. Well, she's definitely probably just as much into it as I am now, and she's getting more and more uh, like more and more versed in and more knowledgeable all the time. I'm so proud of her for for taking these leaps and bounds in analog technology and analog the love of analog media. So she's like so hardcore into it now. And she's accumulating all kinds of amazing magical VHS media, and she's collecting VCRs, and it's wild. And so now yeah, so that's why she's the VCR lady woman. But she has a dyno hand. So basically that's exactly how she looks. And she even has her own little VHS tape there. She's holding a VHS tape and she has a dyno hand. In real life, she has a dyno hand. That's why I decided to do that. I wanted to be as accurate as possible. So I showed off her in real life dyno hand. There you go. So yeah, I really enjoyed making that. So now let's go on to the items that we found at thriftings. I found, just for silliness, I found a comic book called Sci-Force. I was never heard of this before. Looks really, really silly. And I was like, I'm going to buy this for $1. It was $1. And I was like, I'm going to buy this because it looks really, really silly. And it's called Sci-Force. And I love the color, or the cover, because it looks really silly. So I like that. It was fun. It doesn't look like anything special, except, well, special, well, no, maybe it is special. Like, it has this guy. It has Mr. Mullet Dude in it. It has like super ultra mullet hero guy. Look at that. Amazing mullet in here. And there's all kinds of, it's got that very 90s-esque look. 90s illustration stuff. It's really cheesy. I love it. I love this kind of look. It's so cheesy. Some guy's getting punched. There's a guy getting punched. There's all that jelly blood. And it's funny. So that was fun. And in the same, no, in a different place, at the flea market, you may have seen, I posted on my Instagram and also the thumbnail for this live stream that's happening right now. The thumbnail is a Mr. T thumbnail that came from this cover. It's a Dynamite magazine from the 80s, and I just took the cover, took out Dynamite, and put Radzone in there instead and stuff. So I really enjoyed making that promo for today, that graphic promo, but this is the original. So it's actually Mr. T on the cover of this magazine. Maybe you guys remember Dynamite magazine. And it's like, so inside, they're really small, but they're super cool. This is the first Dynamite magazines I actually own now. I saw them around all the time when I was young, but never actually picked them up. So it's got a whole like interview with Mr. T explaining how his look is tough, but his heart is tender. So it's just talking about how Mr. T is actually a really sweet guy. He's a really sweet dude. And it's like, it shows like him and Hannibal from the A-Team. It's like, and there's like other cartoons and stuff in it. It's kind of like, it's definitely made for kids. And it's cute. It's like, look, it's got little inserts, like 3D little parts that are other things going on there in the book. Some coloring pages, some other kitty interviews, comics. Look at this. Count Morbidas? Some kind of weird comic about this. Looks almost like a Count Chocula character, but he's like, it definitely looks like a Count Chocula ripoff. Look at that. Total Count Chocula ripoff, but he's just got his own vibe going on here. Monthly puzzle pages. Interesting. So that's cool. So that's cool. And also at the same place, I got this Dynamite magazine. So I'm also a huge fan of the 80s Incredible Hulk by Lou Ferrigno, which came out at the same time, definitely same generation, same era as A-Team with Mr. T, which is his big claim to fame, and this was at the same time. So I was a huge fan of Incredible Hulk, the live-action TV show in the 80s, and so I actually got it. I'm like, oh my God, I saw this, and I was like, oh, I'm getting that too. Lou Ferrigno, more than just a Hulk of muscle. Ooh, what? I guess this magazine was focusing on, it's both for Mr. T and for Hulk. It's like, it's not just a character, they're people too. And then maybe they do an interview showing their human sides, I guess. I haven't read it yet, but I definitely am going to look into it. Oh, cool. It shows the process of like him putting his Hulk face on. It shows the process of getting all the makeup on and stuff. I remember when I was a kid, that was a big deal. When I was a kid, this was like totally state-of-the-art special effects. And I remember seeing several like interviews and TV spots where they really, really showcased this and went into the details. And they whenever I saw it, I was really young. I remember them acting like it was a really big deal. So these kinds of effects must have been a really big deal back then. Like it was really, people were like really wowed by that. So it's like, it's really cool like to see that, a blast from the past. Oh, cool, these weird comics. The Dynamite Duo, don't know what this is. Anyway, yeah, these books are just full of weird, interesting 80s nostalgic strangeness. Like, what else? Is there anything else cool in here? Just weird comics and stuff. Yeah, that's about it. That's just other. Yeah, so that's good. So those comics, and also, or those two magazines, and also got a couple of cool cars. Just like I don't often get Hot Wheels, but these both caught my eye. Look at this one, freaking cool flames. So these are both vintage. Like, I'm not sure when they were made, but these are definitely not modern. They're a little bit older. And this one looks super cool. It says silver. It says silver bullet at the bottom. It says silver bullet. And I just love the colors on that. Look at that hot pink. And this one, this is the Superman old car with the little fists that punch out. And the cockpit's broken, like it's broken, but still, I have not seen these around very much. And even in a broken state, I got it for $4. That's worth it, even though it's broken, because I've seen an unbroken one. It goes for like, they want like $40 for it or something sometimes for these things, depending on where you're finding it, of course. But yeah, this is really cool that I found those. And what else? Oh, I'm gonna check the chat. I'm gonna catch up with chat here. I don't want to miss the chats here, guys. Yeah, okay. James Coleman says, Kami Kaiju action figure in Playmobil version. Yes, the Kami Kaiju action figure resembles a Playmobil figure. This is true. Kami Kaiju says, I'm the best. Haha. Yes, you're the best, Kami Kaiju. You're the best, Kami Kaiju. James Coleman says, you got the Supermobile. Yes, the Supermobile. Yeah, it's really cool. It's pretty dusty. I haven't cleaned it off yet, but it's very, very cool. So, and also Kami picked up a few things for me. Kami picked up a Crisscross, the original Crisscross's debut album on cassette. Very cool. You guys remember cassettes? Whenever I see cassettes now, I automatically, like before anything else, I think of Soundwave's cassettes. I think of Soundwave's Minions whenever I have. So that's why I want to collect more. I want to always have more and more cassettes. So Crisscross will make you jump, jump. The Mac Daddy make you jump, jump. The Daddy Mac will make you jump, jump. I remember I can do the lyrics to that whole song to jump. And there's this part where the guy where the Mac Daddy, which is one of them, their names, one of those names, I think they call themselves Mac Daddy and Daddy Mac, which is, I don't know why. Maybe that was just for the one song. But in the song, one of the lyrics is like, the lyrics goes, because I'm the miggity Mac. And they back then that was like a big deal for them to be able to say that with their mouth. Like so I started like, I was like, oh, I want to practice that so I can do it. And now I can say it like super fast. Now I can say that verse super fast. I can see it like, because I'm the miggity Mac Daddy. Yo, I'm the miggity Mac. And then the music, then in that part of the song, the music like lulls, and then the guy, all you can hear is the guy's mouth. His lyrics are just going miggity Mac. I make you wanna jump. And so that was like back in the day. That was like equivalent to nowadays when you hear Eminem blowing off some crazy lyrics, and everyone's like, whoa, everyone's like freaking out. So that was like the equivalent in the 90s and 92 for that, of just some guy going just like that. So that's history. And let's see what else. Okay. Also, from the thrifting and we went to a collectible toy shop and found a bunch of these cards. I love these cards. I've been collecting packs of these. I haven't opened these ones because I opened up a few. I bought a couple initially and thought they were so rad. I was like, oh my God, I want to get a bunch of these packs. And they're not valuable, but they are kind of rare. I never see them around except for there's one shop here in the city that has them. So I was like, dang, I'm going to try to grab as many of these as I can. So he gave me a good deal on them. And it's Misfit Missions Collectibles here in Winnipeg. And I got 4 for $10. But you know what? Oh, shoot. Why am I telling you guys that? Because now you're going to go there and buy them all. Crap. Forget I just said that. Don't forget it. Don't go there and buy his other stuff, but don't buy these because these are for me. Every time I go there, I buy some. So don't buy them. Go away. So leave these alone. But yeah, these are, so they're called Dinosaur. They're called Dinosaurs Attack. Dinosaurs Attack. And inside is like, they kind of remind me of a Garbage Pail Kids-esque kind of vibe. But they're dinosaurs, and it's all bloody, and they're doing crazy bloody things instead of Garbage Pail Kids doing gross snotty things. So instead of snotty things, it's like gross weird blood stuff. Oh, so I'm gonna open one up right now. I'm gonna open one up and check it out. The gum is still there, stuck to the card as expected. Should I eat it? Oh my God! How much will you guys? Should I eat the gum, guys? As a Radzone exclusive, should I eat? 30 is it like 30-year-old gum? Wait, when were these made? What's the year on this? This is 1988. 1988. This is, how long ago was 1988? Someone do the math for me. How long was 1988? So this is 98, 2008, 2000. So it's almost 30 years old. This is almost 30. This is a piece of almost 30-year-old gum. Should I eat it? Should I do it? What do you guys think? I want to hear in the chat if you think I should eat the gum. Oh wait, you know what? I think my chat's frozen, guys. Hang on. Let me just reload. Oh my goodness, I think my chat might be frozen. Let me just check. Or maybe not. Let me just check. I'm reloading the page on my laptop to see if I missed any chat stuff. Anyway, so here's the stickers though. Sorry, the cards. I got one sticker. So I got Dimitri. Oh, that's a cool font, Dimetrodon. And so just to clarify, it's dinosaurs in modern settings, trashing cars and buildings and eating people, kind of like Godzilla-esque. So that's why I really like those. So check it out. Here we go. Oh, I have this one already. Crushing a canine. Crushing a canine. It's actually squishing a dog there. This dinosaur foot. Then there's I got this thing. Oh my God, Anchorman's Peril. Peril. Anchorman's Peril. It's an anchorman about to get eaten by a dinosaur. That's so weird. And oh, freaky. Animal Wars. It's a dinosaur eating a lion, and there's a man underneath the lion being crushed, and there's a pteranodon eating an ape. So weird. And and then let's see here. Day of the Duckbill. Day of the Duckbill! I hate duckbills. They're the only dinosaurs I think are dorks. But the duckbill is like trashing these guys in a canoe. These guys in a canoe are like having a hard time fighting off the duckbill. That's hilarious. Crazy. So that's an example of what these cards are like. They're super fun. James Coleman says check 729. Let me see if I can. I don't know. 729. Okay, that's okay. But yeah, so this is Softimist approved. Softimist approved dinosaur packs. So there you go. I opened the one pack, and I got like 5 more. So there's those. I got a bunch of those. That was really fun. And I got 2 Superman little books, like pocket books. They are graphic novels, like miniature. I'm sure they're compilations of like old comic strips. So I got this one. It's really cool. Like it's just really like, just like old black and white comic strips on the inside. So I like really old school, old fashioned Superman stuff. I like this kind of stuff. It's really fun. So I got these. These were really cheap. Those were fun. Okay, so that's this one, the Superman story. And this one is just Superman fighting a dragon or something. So that's pretty cool. I like that cover. And it's the same thing. More of the same. That's fun. And is Ninjatron in here? Where's Ninjatron? Gee whiz, I don't even see Ninja in here. What's going on? What's going on, guys? Where's Ninja? Okay, and what else? Moving on. Also, Kemi got me this VHS. Alvin and the Chipmunks, rocking with the Chipmunks, featuring Michael Jackson. What the F? How is Michael Jackson hanging out on a Chipmunks VHS? That's crazy. So I can't wait to watch this and tell you guys about what this actually is all about. Like, is Michael Jackson in it? Like the actual Michael Jackson? Or is it just is it a cartoon version of him? Or is it just there for show? Or I don't know. That's just so weird. Also I got a few VHS that I'm really happy that I got. This was also when I went to the flea market with Kami Kaiju. Beverly Hills Cop 3, because I had part 1 and 2 on VHS. I had part 1 and 2. So now I finally have Beverly Hills Cop 3 on VHS. So I got all 3 Beverly Hills Cop on VHS. Did they make part 4? I don't know. But yeah. And I also got Buck Rogers, an episode of Buck Rogers, which I think Buck Rogers is like, my memories of Buck Rogers as a kid are like fever dream-esque, because I was so young when I was watching it. So really cool to find one on VHS. That's really cool. And also VHS. I also got a couple of weird ones. I got Mannequin. It's a classic on VHS. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, one of the old Turtles tapes. It's Heroes in a Half Shell. I'm not sure which one this is. I'm not sure what episodes this showcases. Excuse me. But I don't have this one yet. So I got it because I knew I didn't have it yet. So I'm going to watch those sometimes later and see what's on there. And the weirdest thing that Cammy got for me was, check it out, Sky Dancers. Sky Dancers. You guys remember these? I used to have one of these, but it was called, instead of Sky, like Sky Dancers was the version made for girls, and there was like a guy version for the toy line called Dragonflyers, like I think Dragonflies. So Sky Dancers is the girl version of Dragonflies that was released in the 80s. Maybe I'm not sure if it was 80s or 90s, but I had no idea they made a freaking cartoon of Sky Dancers. So now I have a cartoon on VHS of Sky Dancers. I'm sure it's just a couple episodes. It's so weird though. Like, yeah, so strange. Sky Dancers. I really am curious to see what the heck this is all about. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so dorky. But the coolest thing, I think the coolest VHS that I got from the weekend, as far as like, kind of like, not really, not as, I wouldn't go as far as saying a grail, but it's like, it's up there as far as like, wow, like nice factor. Karate Kid Part 2, because Karate Kid Part 1 and 3, okay, well, Part 3 is not good, but Karate Kid Part 1, yes, great movie, but I've always loved Karate Kid Part 2, specifically. Part 2 has major awesome vibes for me and nostalgia. So I finally got Karate Kid Part 2 on VHS. And it's one of those fully sealed ones where it's like completely sealed all four sides. So the flap that you open the flap on the side there to get open, which is super nice. And it is perfect flappage. Oh no, it's not. Well, but it's almost perfect flappage. Almost, see look, almost perfect flappage. Almost perfect flappage, boys and girls. Jeez, I can't speak. But yeah, it's like a nice looking tape. And it's like a nice clean box. Very nice. And I love that font, that old classic font on the side. That like almost so many tapes had that same exact font for the titles. So that's a really cool. I'm really glad I got that. That's super cool. Now, what else? Now, at the K-pop Demon Hunters watch along party last night, Christopher hosted it, and at the party, a couple guys there got me some presents. So Drake, who is also known as Turbo Spinach on here, Drake got me Ninja Gaiden on NES. Now, I already have this. I already have this one. You guys have probably seen me play it before. Actually, no. Maybe I may have never played this one on stream. I think I've played Ninja Gaiden Part 2 on stream, but I'm not sure if I've ever played this before on stream. But I have it. But it's so special. I'm really thankful that Drake got this for me because this is the first time that someone's ever gifted me an NES game. I've always bought my own NES games. Just I guess for some reason I've never been gifted an NES game. So this is real special because it's a gift, an NES gift. So that's really special. And Kami Kaiju now has an NES system at her studio, so I can bring it there and play it there. So I can have one copy at home, one copy at the studio. Because it is one of my favorite games. So I do play it often. So it is worthwhile to have two copies in two places. Oh yeah, what about Call? Oh shoot, yeah. Kami also found Call, not Crawl, Call. I'm not gonna show it. I don't think I'm not gonna show it, Kami. It's so bad. It's not even, people are gonna be like, Call? Goober, why are you showing Call? But I am gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch the crap out of it because it's gonna be so stupid. Maybe I'll show it later. But James Coleman says, Family Tomica was beautiful in Karate Kid 2. Family Tomica? Family Tonita? Tomita? Who's that? Is that one of the actors on Karate Kid 2? Cool. Yeah. Okay, so thank you for that gift, Drake, Turbo Spinach, and also Chris Filling got me a gift too. Kami Kaiju and Chris, they both like pitched in and got pizza for the game. They got pizza. They got an ice cream cake. I think in my Facebook post that showcased the photos from the weekend of all this birthday adventure, there's some pictures there of the ice cream cake they got. So check it out. It's really good. It's really cool ice cream cake. And Chris also got me this package of crazy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cookies where it's all in there. It's already made. The cookies are in there, but it comes with markers like edible marker juice that you can paint onto the cookies. Now here's the thing. I'm gonna really have fun making this. I'm gonna get together with Chris. We're gonna make this alongside making boba, because Chris also got me a freaking boba kit like for Christmas or something. So now I have this boba kit, which I haven't used yet, and this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cookie coloring kit. So we're gonna make both of these together sometime. And these are both the kinds of like products where I'm scared to ingest them. I don't know if I trust the chemical makeup of these substances are they really safe for my body to consume? I don't know about that. I don't trust it. Like, sure, it might say on the package, like, sure, you can eat this. Trust us. It's not gonna dye your insides forever and make you make your spleen weird for the next couple months. No, it's fine. So I don't know. I'm gonna have fun with it. I'll probably drink these. I'll probably drink one, at least one. But these, I don't know if I'll make these, but I'm not sure if I want to eat them. Check out like those the crazy, like it's markers, and it's probably just crazy food dyes made with tartrazine and all kinds of industrialized like coal-based chemicals that Party Paul does not want inside his youthful little body. So I might just keep these as a play item, but maybe not an edible item. But thanks, Chris. This is really fun. And that's cool. And then, how are we doing here? Okay. We got 20 minutes left. We're good for time. You know, we need music in here, don't we, guys? Ninjatron always has music in his streams. I would love to have music in here, but I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet. But that's something I think we should have in here. Because we need like some birthday music. We need like, we just have the birthday song on loop, endless loop. You guys would love that, right? I would love that. Maybe not. For this part of the Radzone, for this little segment that I have planned, for showing, I'll put on my hat, so you can check out my Skywarp birthday party hat. And because now I got something in the mail. Softimus, are you excited? Oh yeah, I'm excited. $2 because he's excited because I got in the mail because here's funny, on my birthday, like on my actual birthday, something came in the mail. I didn't expect it this soon, but something cool came in the mail on my actual birthday, and I actually managed to get it. So this is basically a birthday. It's a birthday present from Hasbro. Hasbro. What? Hasbro actually got me a birthday present, right, Prime? Yeah, Hasbro loves us. Oh, so Hasbro got me a birthday present. I will show you guys now what that is. Drum roll. I got Ultra Magnus. Yes, so Hasbro sent me my reissued Ultra Magnus. Yes, this is the reissue one that was just released by Hasbro Pulse. So I was wanting this for a long time, never got the original before it started skyrocketing in market value. So now I got the reissue, and I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. So you know what? I could open it with you guys right now. We could open it up right now. This is why I brought it out. So, Softimus, you ready? Oh yeah, I'm ready. Let's give Ultra Magnus a common prime kick. It's like I should never have given you the Matrix. So yeah. Good job, Prime. Whoa! The Matrix is saved. Well, yeah. No, you know what? No. I was going to say until Hot Rod got it, but no, that's just me echoing what people say about Hot Rod. I actually disagree. I disagree with the nasty slander against Hot Rod and Rodimus Prime. I think Hot Rod did the best he could. He was pure of heart and did the best he wasn't the wisest, I admit, but he did the best he could to help Prime, and I think Prime appreciated that. I don't think Prime holds any of that against him. That is purely a fan-made, imagined scenario that I disagree with. I think Hot Rod and Rodimus Prime are awesome. So does Prime. Yeah, they're awesome. Softimus Prime approved. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, so yes, I'm a Hot Rod, Rodimus Prime fan. And so now my hands are sticky. Probably because the stuff that I just showed you guys, there's probably still a little bit of dust on the things I showed you because we just picked them up from various flea markets and thrift stores the other day, so they probably still had a bit of dust. So I'm like, ugh, my hands feel sticky. So, yeah, James Coleman, Magnus Geek! Ultra Magnus, the GOAT. Is Ultra Magnus the GOAT? He's the greatest of all time? Is he? Do you mean like the character? Like Ultra Magnus as our brother in arms? Is he the GOAT, or this specific figure? Is this figure, like James Coleman, do you have this figure? Is it the best of all time? Is it the greatest of all time? Like John Cena? Like John Cena? You can't see me? Screenshot. Wait, I'm gonna get a better one. Yeah. So let's open this guy up. Let's open up the big boy. Let's open up. Okay, I've got my knife here. Which side should I open? That's always one of my decisions. Is which side should I open up? Which side would be best to open? Probably. I'm gonna open this side. Open this side. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Open up. Ultra Magnus. Open that tape. Unseal. Let's crack open that seal. Ready? Oh, there we go. Unsealed with perfect flappage. Perfect flappage. Look at that, guys. Not a crease. Not a single flap crease. It's perfect. Yes. Perfect flappage. So let's crack them open. Okay, I'm excited. This is gonna be cool. Oh wow! I just looked inside. He's like big. Oh, he's a big boy. Oh dear, this is awesome. Okay. Ooh, he's so pretty. Ooh, wait, whoa! Look at this. Whoa! Check it out, dudes. Ultra Magnus. Do. Look at him. Wow, he's big and shiny. That's cool. Wow, I like him. Whoa! Don't drop him. So, hey, wait, where's his ears? Hey! The heck? Does his ears come like separately in a little, look at this. He's got no ears. He's missing, can you see it? He's missing his ears. He's like, there we go, yeah. Look at that, he's missing his ears. He's missing his little ear thingies. I wonder, I guess his ears are probably in this little paper sack on the side. That's weird. Let's try it, let's look into this. This is literally, yeah, so I mean, since I'm opening this for the first time, I have no clue. This is all a mystery to me. I'm unsheathing the mystery as we speak. Oh, come on. Let's get this out of here. Okay, here's this little sack, like a spider, looks like a sack of spider web. Looks like a spider webbed, like a spider egg sack. It's a spider egg sack. If I crack it open, it's gonna start, all these spiders will start, little miniature, what are they called? What are those Transformer bots that, the cosmic rust bots from the comics? Scraplets. It's full of scraplets. It's a scraplet egg sack. If I open it, a bunch of little scraplets are gonna start pouring out. Hope not. Oh, okay, I found his ears. I found one ear. There's one ear. Put that there. That's interesting. That's funny that they put his ears in this little sack here. I gotta crack this open. Oh, it's so hard to open because there's so much tape. They put a lot of tape on this. Okay, hold on. I'm just cracking open all the tape. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in there. Okay, I found his gun, one of his guns. This gun, and wow, his big gun. This gun, it's bigger. It's a bigger gun. And so the blast effects, what are those, shoulder cannons. There's two shoulder cannons. And I guess the red, there's a lot of blast effects in here. There's a whole bunch of little blast effects, more blast effects. Still looking for that other ear. Yeah, lots of blast effects. And, oh, there, lost something there. Lots of blast effect. And the other ear is just sitting right there at the bottom. Okay, yeah, oh crap, okay. So he's got two, I've got his ears. And man, this is like a really, and there's no, it's missing. Oh no, wait. I thought, yeah, this is really, they kind of just wrapped it all up there really, really nilly. It's all just kind of, you gotta really tear it open. I got the red parts for the missiles, so the missiles, and I got the two ears. So we got two ears. Oh shoot, I keep dropping his stuff. Okay, so he's got missiles and ears. Let's pop open, let's put the missiles in place. Put the missiles in his little things there, and his little shoulder cannons. Because that's, Yeah, there we go. So she has 2 cool shoulder cannons with the missiles. Now, let's actually chip away at opening him up. Let's get him out of his cage. Let's get him out of this freaking cage. Okay. I've got my snippers. Oh, and also, look at this. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay. I just forgot. Okay, this is his cage, but then the backing is separate. So the backing, holy crap, that's beautiful. The backing is the shuttle shot from the movie. The backing is look at that. That's gorgeous. That's a gorgeous shot. Wow, I'm going to display that. That's really nice. So that's the shot that comes as the backing that you can display Ultra Magnus on and all his Matrix squandering glory. So, see now, I don't know why people, no, Magnus was not a good choice for a leader. Hot Rod, yeah, Hot Rod I can get behind. Hot Rod and Rodimus Prime, good leader. I didn't think Magnus was leader material from day one, but I guess that was the point. I guess he was never, which makes me wonder, why did Prime choose such an obviously incapable leader? And I wonder, because Optimus Prime was imbued with the wisdom of all the ancients. He was no dumbass. Prime was a smart dude because he was imbued by the wisdom of the elders. So, the elders of Cybertron. So, I surmise that it was unspoken, and it's not a part of official lore. But I think that Prime purposely, like it's almost like Prime was guided. He was led by the wisdom of the ancients to give the Matrix to Ultra Magnus, because that's kind of like one of those things where it had to happen that way in order for Hot Rod to come into his own, in order for Hot Rod to fulfill his destiny, to go through his hero's journey, to go through his redemption arc, in order for Hot Rod to awaken into his fully realized self, Rodimus Prime. If Prime had just handed the Matrix straight to Hot Rod, he wasn't ready back then. That's the whole point. He wasn't ready yet. And so, but Magnus, knowing Magnus was not the right option, that was the gateway, that was the road that had to be traveled in order to get Hot Rod to where he needed to be. But by saying that, I'm surmising that Prime knew the whole time that Hot Rod was the chosen one. I think Prime knew, but he knew that the way to get there, the way to that destination was not direct. It was an indirect path. He couldn't just hand it straight to Hot Rod. It had to go to Magnus, and then destiny would work itself out. Like there was a plan, and I think Prime was aware of that, at least as much as he could. Maybe just subconsciously, or maybe I don't know. I don't know how. I'm not sure how it works. Like, you know, who knows how it worked in the details, but that's what I figure, because Prime knew what he was doing. So I think I like to think that that's how it happened. Yeah. So that just gave me some time. That gave me some time here to open up Magnus, to cut him free from all of his his plastic prison that Scourge and Cyclonus tied him up in when they drew and quartered him in the cut scenes from the Transformers '86 movie. I wish they had kept those scenes in the movie. The gruesome scene of Magnus being drawn and quartered. Oh, that would have been amazing to see, right? Wow, check out those ratchets. Those ratchet joints. Oh, that's freaking heaven. That's freaking heaven. Yikes. Wow, I love finally some nice tight ratchets. Oh, he's got a little piece of cardboard stuck there. Hang on, I gotta unclip one more thing. He's got a piece of cardboard sitting there, I guess, to protect just one little area of his torso here from cuts and things. Maybe. Get out of there. That's weird. It's like a little What is going on there? Stuck there. We go. A little piece of cardboard just stuck inside his little pocket hole there. So here we go. Wow, beautiful. Now I've heard that with the originals, I heard people complaining that there was issues with the QC issues with the arms falling. This looks fine. Yeah, mine looks nice and tight. The arms don't fall because the hinges are weird. It's like, why would they make hinges like? Yes, but no, this one looks fine. Mine looks fine. Beautiful. He looks so nice. Ooh, he's just chunky monkey. He's chunky monkey. Let's put those ears in. Okay, ears. How do we get? Okay, the ears just go. Do we just like chuck them in there? How do we get the ears in there? Why? Why don't the ears Why don't the ears? I don't like Ultra. I don't like the way. Look at that. That does not look like Ultra Magnus. Without the ears, he looks like a completely different. He's an imposter. He looks like a totally different bot without his ears. It does not look like Magnus. But his ears don't fit. His ears are. How do you get them in there? How do you get the ears? Maybe you have to do it because look, it's because there's not enough there's not enough room. I think you probably have to half transform to get the ears in there. I probably have to partially transform to get the ears in because there's no way to fit in there. It's weird. Strange design. Like once they're in, they'll fit because it's just the relief that it needs to just get that the tension joint, to get the tension joint into the space where his ears go. There's not enough like space. See, like there's not enough space. His shoulder joint there is blocking it. Once it's in, it'll be fine. But how do I get it in there? So I think I have to partially transform him in order to get the ears in there. James Coleman, you have him. I guess you're saying. Is that the case? I probably have to transform him to get the ears in there. But yeah, guys, I mean, so far, like just the way he feels great. He feels chunky and he's solid and hefty. I'll put his weapons in there. He feels nice. Put his shoulder cannons in there. He's got to have his shoulder cannons. He's not Magnus without his shoulder cannons. And his awesome, massive gun. Does he have? Yeah, he's got flexible fans and everything. Man, he looks great. Look at this. And he feels great. He feels like a warrior. Now, I want to do that thing where the chest pops open and the Matrix like pops out of the chest. Like I want to do that thing. Where's the instructions? I didn't see any instructions in the box at all. The heck? Did I miss something? Oh, yeah, there they are. I missed them. They're here. Here's the instructions. Instructions. So, let's see. How do we get Magnus? We got 5 minutes left. How do we get Magnus to open up? How do we get Magnus to open the Matrix? Open! Damn it! Open! Okay, let me see. There must be a place. There must be a part of the. Where's the Matrix opening part? Somewhere here. Can I do it right away, or do I have to transform him partially before the Matrix can open? Oh wait, here we go. Looks like. Okay, looks like there's like. Looks like it's just like it looks like it's just a. I just pull it open myself. It looks like I can just pull it open. Let's see. I just open it like. It just says I just opened it. Oh wait, well pull this. Looks like I pull the sides apart like that, maybe like that, and the chest is supposed to just open. Is there a button for it? Do I have to press something? Do I press something? I don't want to break it. How do I do it? How do I do this chest spring part? Is there a button? Open, damn it, open! This is so funny. Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, I got it. There's a little just joint there. Okay, ready? Let's see if it pops open. I don't know. It's gonna pop open. Oh, it does! You see that? Just cool! Oh, yay! Woo! It popped open. That's rad. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, so I think I can do it like that too. Okay, I don't think I need to close that part. Do I need to close that part? I don't think so. Okay, so I can just go. Check it out. Whoa! The Matrix just pops over. There's the Matrix of leadership right in there. Oh, that's cool. I can take him out. I can take it out. Open! Damn it! Oh, there we go. So I can take the Matrix out. There's the Matrix, just a little guy, and you can put him right back in there on the 2 sprues inside his chest. There. Yeah, it just goes on those 2 little white sprues there. There you go. That's so cool. And then you can close up like that. It just springs. So it's just tension. It's just held apart by. There's no button. It just springs. It'll spring open when this thing goes up. So that's all it is. You just pull it up, and it springs open when you pull it up. Wait. So it's just like that. At least that's how it seems. Unless I'm missing a button. Unless I'm missing some kind of function where a button does it for you. That'd be even cooler if there's a button that does it for you. Maybe there is. I don't know. It looks like that's all it is. But anyway, it's really cool. That's really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So guys, we're almost done. Any last words from my zoners, from the raddies? Any last words from the raddies in the zone tonight? Now I can do, okay, now I can do actual, check it out, guys. Now I can do a, oh, nice ratchets, ratchets. Let's do an actual, oh, wait, weird. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Let's do a Magnus. Look at that. Magnus can do like a total. Let's do a Magnus. Let's do Optimus Prime. Oh, or sorry, Softimus Prime. And a Magnus. Keek! Oh no! Prime, how could you? Oh, Prime, you saw. I didn't give Prime. I didn't like Ultra Magnus was just a pawn in my game. It was always meant for Hot Rod the whole time. How dare you? Ultra Magnus is not amused by Prime's manipulation. Oh yeah? Magnus, you baby biatch. I'll smack you. Okay, guys, kiss and make up. Oh wait, I can't reach them. Your ears are missing. Gross. Okay, there. Prime and Magnus sitting in a tree. There's no trees on Cybertron. Prime and Magnus sitting on a. What do they have in Cybertron instead of trees? Kiss, kiss, kiss. Magnus, you disturb me without your ears. Get your ears on, Magnus. Get your ears on. So there we go, guys. That is the Radzone tonight, my friends. Thanks for this awesome chance for me to show off my birthday swag to you. I had an amazing birthday. Thank you so much thank you for everyone who made my birthday so extra special this year. I still won't reveal how old I am. I want you to guess. You got to guess how old I am. So put in the comments below, if you're watching this if you're watching the replay, just put in the comments below how old you think. How old is Party Paul? How young is Party Paul? So check it out. I want you to use your imagination and just use your wisdom and try to figure out the age of Party Paul. And now, okay, so we're gonna end the Radzone on a high note, on a hi-hat note, if you will, a hi-hat note. I'm gonna stack these things. Oh, I'm gonna stack this as high as I can. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna stack the hats in the zone. Okay, and also pylon. I need those. Where's my sunglasses? I need those rainbow glasses back. Oh no, they're there. Ah, it fell. Dang it! It didn't survive. It didn't survive. It didn't survive. Wait, it's gonna survive. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do it. The stack. Oh, here go the glasses. Okay, here we go. The stack, and then where's my? Okay, and the Decepticon hat on top, right on top. The Decepticon hat. Whoa, look at that! It's party time, Zoners. Okay, screenshot. No! Ah! Okay, it all fell. Oh my God, you know what? That sucks. Okay, guys, you know what? Well, thanks for joining the Radzone for this extra special birthday edition. And you know what we say here? Till all are one. I love you guys. Thank you for joining the Radzone. Please click like and subscribe on those little buttons there so you can see me again next week. And come back next week. Oh, wait. In the chat, James says, you're going to catch some Z's. Good night, James. Just in time. You've just survived the Radzone. And yeah, guys. So, ciao, baby. Ciao, Kamikaiju. We'll see you guys next week. Same rad time, same rad channel. Oops. Until next time, till all are one. And until next time, stay rad. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to